Ivanka Trump has become the center anti-Trump Twitter memes after posing with a can of Goya beans, and her support for the company may be against federal law. From Reach Studios in Hollywood, you're watching What's Trending. It's Andy here to tell you all of your things about beans today, because somehow we're gonna talk about Ivanka Trump and beans, and that equals the perfect formula to, I guess, poke fun at. But be sure to subscribe and like all the videos for what's trending that you see. Leave a comment down below. You know the drill. Let's talk about Ivanka Trump, though. Why people are really targeting her in this time of peril. Okay, so maybe I over-exaggerated by saying peril, but the food brand Goya is under fire after their CEO, Robert Unenu, praised Trump at a Rose Garden ceremony, saying, quote, "We're all truly blessed to have a leader like President Trump. Goya has been a staple in Latino households for decades, but customers felt betrayed by Unenu's political support, and this led to massive boycott of the company." Trump just recently tried to deny this pushback, tweeting, quote, "Goya Foods is doing great. The radical left smear machine backfired. People are buying like crazy." And obviously, Ivanka Trump is trying to defend her father and say that they made a great decision as a brand, as, you know, Goya beans, but that just gave everybody fuel to their fire to poke fun at her with a can of beans. On July 14th, Ivanka tweeted this picture along with the company's slogan, quote, "If it's Goya, it has to be good." People online decided to replace the can of beans with some other symbols of her father's presidency in ways that Trump probably wouldn't support. One Twitter user tried to warn her of the backlash to come, saying, quote, "Oh, Photoshop, Twitter is about to wreck you." And then the memes obviously started flowing. One user replaced the Goya label with the number of COVID deaths in the US as a jab at her father's lack of leadership during the pandemic. Another made it a soda can of Clorox, referencing Trump's comments that ingesting cleaning products can kill the COVID infection. And even one user edited a custom Nancy Drew novel for the first daughter, titling it, quote, "The Ivanka Trump Mystery Stories, the case of the narcissist unqualified daughter." More popular edits were Ivanka holding a Joe Biden for president flag, and the original picture in front of an immigration camp where immigrants are held in cages and prevented from entering the US. Now, the reason for that last meme in its entirety is because Goya has kind of gone against its customers and what they believe in. By backing President Trump, a lot of the customers have been really given backlash to Goya itself because Trump calls them dirty immigrants, he calls them a slur of things, which really does damage and doesn't help the community that Goya stands for. It turns out the Ivanka photo may have been more than just offensive, it might have violated federal law and ethics codes. A lot of people were quick to point out it's unethical for a political figure to endorse a product or brand, and Twitter is wondering if this is a paid sponsorship between Ivanka and Goya. One user said, quote, "Why is a senior White House official endorsing a food product?" And another, quote, "Ivanka is using her official position paid by taxpayers to advertise a product. Is she getting paid for this by Goya Foods?" And it kind of goes in par with the Trump administration because he was in reality and he was in entertainment, and now are we talking commercials for the family? We don't know. I can't even tell you myself. People online are setting specific federal codes that state, quote, "An employee shall not use or permit the use of his government position or title or any authority associated with his public office to endorse any product, service, or enterprise." And this even got edited into a meme. Twitter users reacted by tagging the office of the special counsel, saying, quote, "I think you might have a Hatch Act violation here, signed an annoyed taxpayer," and saying to Ivanka, quote, "You do know you just violated the law, don't you? And the next president will be in office in less than a year. And real prosecutors will enforce the law and fire you?" Now, these Twitter users do bring up a good point, and it really stems back to overall, is the Trump administration ethically violating or using its powers in the wrong form? Because there's gonna be a new power in November coming who may obviously, or we hope, take him out. Please take him out. There were even some Trump supporters joining the discussion about this post, mostly trying to prove all politicians have endorsed products during their career. One Twitter user said, quote, "How did Obama and Hillary make millions while in office again?" So it's not really clear if this Goya situation is like a universal problem. Overall, it's kind of a debate of what is ethically using your platform in the wrong way. Is this directly affiliating yourself with a brand? Overall, let us know in the comments down below, especially with memes blowing up about Ivanka. But obviously you know the drill. Keep coming back for more social medias daily and go to whatstrending.com for more. Let's talk about beans sometime, maybe not again.